welcome back to World of Warcraft. This is the Pandaria Classic Blind. Let's get this going. Make sure it's actually heroic. Random go. Okay. Got some interesting things here on the farm. Got everything growing again. Got the starting level 1 quest, work order quests from here, which aren't here for this one now. But we can go over and pick this one. Normally, what we've been doing is we would get the part 1 quest from the signpost here. Then we would plant the crops and immediately get the part 2 quest, which is to harvest and deliver the crops. Now the harvest and deliver portions are in here, it looks like. We can collect these. Because we did it twice in a row, we couldn't get the same quest again the same day that we already had it. But since we completed the other one at the end of the previous time, now we can do this one here. Or something. Did I already get written here before we even accepted? It's fine. Let's switch berries, harvest them, try to accept. And the other one, yep. So now we can harvest everything. This is the part 2s of the quest. We get some bonus berries and turnips and stuff. That's also a bonus. So that's something. Let's get more of the blue bits we can trade in for reputation. It's a reputation's what? Friend meter. Whatever you want to call it. It's in the reputations section. Close enough. I'm not sure who we'd want to put that with. There's still like a whole another level here. I guess best friends time. See if we can give them all to like Pangol or something. Because besides that, we don't really get too many options to get more points from him. And he actually has like actual rewards and stuff. Freaking high reputations. Worry about that when we head down to other spots here. Go do some other stuff, keep getting some more reputations. Work on this whole list of things. If we just get everything to Revere, then we won't have any more questions about what we need to do, what we need to get. It's gonna be great. We can turn these in though. So it should be an everyday kind of idea here. Here's 40 witch berries, we got more, that's great. Love it. 440. 440. Now friendly with the golden lotus. So it's at least a start. Now, are there part 1s back on here now? Yes. Okay. Depending on how that all worked, I was going to consider needing to do 4 things at the same time or something. Let's keep doing shield ball here. More witch berries. Golden lotus. Want turnips. Okay. They come and collect the stuff. It's great. We'll pull out here. And back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. I'm getting some seeds back from the actual farming, so technically, that's something. At any rate, getting reputation, so you can potentially buy things with points, potentially get some currencies here. A good chunk of justice points. Could, in theory, get something at some point here. Let's see. Turnip scenes. Turnip scenes. Part 1 quest complete. Packing tomorrow. We don't get the part 2 for packing it tomorrow yet until we're already here tomorrow. That'll work. We just go expand the farm some more here. We can do more of these or plant more stuff. But we can't. That's fine. Arch, some other bounce wiggling. Arched. Grab the enemies here. There she is. Cool. And punch. Smothered. Just all kinds of problems. 440 reputation. Ain't too bad, though. Especially with some of the amounts that some of them were given per day. This one's already done. Plant another seed there, then. Just a handful of bonus plants. No complaints. Till it. Put a seed there. Try the guy. Okay. Yep. How's this going? Not great. Sometimes takes a little bit. Especially as DPS most of the time. It's the things we deal with. We're gonna go tank some heroic dungeons with our no tank gear, with no enchants or gems or anything, or even having a tank set up bars or anything at all. Probably not. Probably not. We can fight a vine. That's about it. Punch. Fight this weed. Maybe the drunk's just over there. Not really doing much for us. He said something about telling us what plants are the best or something. Hasn't really happened. I don't know. I don't think we're too worried about that. We're too busy doing orders. That's alright. Oh. This one's runty. And should be good. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. Over here we could do stuff like going, doing all the other quests here, trying to get more of the points for the stuff, Empire tokens. Not super worried about that. Right. To get another, actually, let's see if we can give these to anybody specific. Some people like them more than others. They can technically be the better plan here, but still. Let's head down this way. If we can give these to Nat Pagel, that'd probably be the best. Go do some Operation Shield Wall stuff. Probably not these ones. Let's see if there's anything down in the cave anymore. So try eviction notice, lieutenants. Surban Mogu. Just in all separate sections here. Do these. Go up and do the Golden Order guys. Really could just go around as long as it takes doing reputation quests, because there's more to be done here, for sure. Golden Lotus, Honored, get in there. Just need to get through a full another 6,000. See if he takes things besides fish. I know he likes the fish.
Good day to you.
Impress your goods. Nope, these are the things he wants. Good friend. Increase skill by 50 up to 600. We already have that. A hat. Fish skill increased by 5. Special alert fish will increase finish by 150. 10 minutes with 10 minute cooldown. That's definitely better than our weather being fishing hat. It's technically something. But yeah. Best friend. And he seems to only take the special fish.
See you around.
That'd be a huge amount of fish. It's like 8,000 per reputation order. Boy. We also still have this to do here.
What you doing? Tell me a story before you go.
Did you try mushrooms?
Where are you from?
Lesson 4, dried needle mushrooms. I need dried mushrooms. Okay. That's up at the shop. We had 2 more days of carp here. Whatever. We need to go get him some mushrooms then. It'll be fine. At least that's just back in the actual shop. That simplifies that at least. Okay. Golden Lotus. Contour, not really. Shield Wall, we're getting there. Might be able to even get Shield Wall honored here. Maybe I could buy a trinket. Wouldn't that be something? Could be good. 458 trinket. Better than what we currently got. Interesting that we have high enough item level to like go in here and do even the celestial dungeons. Definitely would be slightly under geared for that, all things considered. That's alright. It's probably fine. Getting gear from the gear. Rocking average of 453. Justice points is 458. Valor points we're getting 489, 496 stuff. And then there's 502s for some shards and 522 from over there. Yep. So needle mushrooms. Okay. Something like that. See, they're just all the same things before. Control the oil. Let's be increased. Or not. It's just over there. Can go get the one breadcrumb quest from the other side. Since it's over here, but is it? Is that actually necessary? Where's the quests? Really? Some of these symbols are not strictly accurate here with questing. There's the thought that we could go to places and do things. But no. Alright, it's on the other side of the area here. Detour up to get some mushrooms or something. Dungeon finder. World map button. Anyways. Specifically got on here earlier than average to maybe find some people at a more reasonable time. So far not working out. We'll see. We'll see. Heroic dungeons. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. What else we got? Let's go do some dailies, I guess. Something to do while we wait for the dungeon queue thing. I guess. Lesson 4. Alright. Straight up north here. There it is. Half hill. That's a bigger hill. Even bigger hills over there. Could even call them mountains. Or something. I want to give these feathers and stuff too. Alright, if we look at reputations here, we go for the ones that are less. That can get us up further. Acquaintances with fish. Show. We'll just do whoever's around. The easier way. Having more of them doesn't actually make as much of a difference. Anyways.
Welcome.
Ingredients.
Jade Serpent.
Oh, hello.
Mushrooms. It's 1 per. Okay.
I hope to see you again soon.
Call you.
Hi there.
Ick. Dried needle mushrooms.
Bye-bye.
It is how to do. Dried needle mushrooms. Yep, great.
Where are you going?
Okay. Dried needle mushrooms and blanched needle mushrooms. It's definitely something.
Who are you supposed to be?
100. I think it was off by a day or something. So if he's now only at 100, he would have been at this point already. Whatever.
Come back
Seeing it's
soon.
that much, we'll just grab a
Greetings.
bunch. Maybe let's give it a different amount per. It's also possible. So maybe do this 8 times, do like 40 of these. Something like that.
Farewell.
Okay. So that can keep ticking along here. Good. Am I stranger? Good friend, acquaintance. Show. Okay. We'll go that direction. I need powder keg. Alright. We'll see if they are here. They might not be here. But there they are.
Come, speak with me.
Marshall
Goodbye.
Lily. Could give them to specific persons to get more points. It's fine.
Keep the peace.
It's a feather.
May your deeds live on in story.
Now an acquaintance.
Goodbye.
Can't.
Stay focused. Keep
Feather.
the peace. May your deeds live on in story.
We need a lot of those if we want to get all of these. Or we can do their quests. That would also count for something. Anyways. Let's go grab the one quest that exists over here to tell us to go over there and actually do the thing still. Might be technically more convenient if taking the teleport to Pandaria Village, flying over to here, and flying over to wherever you need to go. Assuming it says to go over there this time. Oh, it's a white galleon. Could tell you to go to the mines again. That's also technically a spot with things here. Depends what's happening. I have full control of everything, so it's not like there's a specific spot that needs more attention. Let's look at the mines, see if they have just no current quests. What's for here? Lions Landing. More points or something. No quests currently available. Yeah, start the start, see where we need to be sent. Anything actually happened over here? These are like boss kind of guys, so more difficult to actually do. There's nothing in the cages. All the animals have escaped. That's probably fine. Progress? No. Oh. Between not very many people worrying about heroic dungeons right now and an upcoming update that presumably is going to add even more things, it's getting questionable here.
Greetings.
We're at the Horde Containment. Resource
Can I help
gathering.
you?
Oh. The poor peasants. They're cowards, yes, of course. They don't know how to fight, and they go out to collect lumber for our efforts. The Horde targets them. It's just awful all around. We need that lumber if we're going to hold out. We're going to collect any they dropped. 12 Lions Landing lumber from piles of hastily abandoned lumber.
Hello.
Perfect.
How can
Supply
I help?
lock. We're decided to put goblins in charge of the logistics, and where you have goblins, you have carelessly placed explosives. So that's to before that their supplies and carts also contain demolisher ammunition. Those crates the wrong way, and they'll blow sky high. With enough Horde resources to destroy, we'll put a time limit on their attack and save lives. So go and take out those carts. Destroy 8 demolition point supply carts.
Is anyone in need of medical aid?
Huh?
Need help?
And more stuff over here. Guess we're just doing stuff around here today. Spreads out the quests and stuff, I guess. Attack, move. Sure, they got plenty of grunts out there, pounding on our door, waiting to cut our heads off. Not worried about grunts. They got shamans and raiders too. The shamans use their magic to empower the grunts. The raiders are fast and specialized in taking out our buildings. You get out there and kill some of those shamans and raiders. Go, attack, move. 12 of them.
For the Alliance.
Siege
Light
damage.
bless you.
Or I got the bright idea to send Bilgewater goblins to attack our quarry, packing heavy explosives that will react with the ammunition in their demolishers. Kill the Bilgewater goblins until you find explosive, plant on one of the demolishers, and boom, siege ended. There you go.
Go with honor, friend.
And hero killer.
Alliance.
Look, you're tough. Tougher than the rest of the men and women I've got here. Which means I need you for a special mission. Horse are in their best against us, heroes of their armies, blade masters, torn chieftains, you name it. You should go take one out. It'll be a huge blow, not just to offensive, but also to morale. Kill a horde hero.
Light bless you.
Sounds like something. And Privateer Grantley does not have any quests right now.
Need something? See you around.
Something. Okay. There's some stuff around out here. Let's see if they actually tell us to go. These ones have all disappeared. Okay. So it's kind of saying where it could be, not necessarily where it's going to be. There's potential. Or something. Let's see what we got here. We got fighting. Grunts. Grunts. Got some lumber out in here. There's a bunch of dead peasants. There's a bunch of dead peasants. My goodness. Well, it's slightly concerning, obviously. We need these peasants for collecting lumber. Is there any way with the lumber? Excavation bot. T.
I need to get closer.
There's these guys. If this means right here. Just throwing dynamite. Some magical mining flying overhead here. Yeah, that's something.
Can't do that yet.
Points. There's the camp. Come. We need to destroy a demolisher. Or something. Determination point demolisher destroyed. Engineers. Excavation bots. Demolishers would be attacking. Fire. They're really attacking here. It's mostly fine. Send out some more peasants. Come. Went on one of the demolishers. Okay. Around here somewhere. Presumably. Assuming they exist. It's bombs. Let's go over this way, maybe. Western Cove. See any lumber either? Oh, there's a demolisher. There we go.
I'm out of range.
Destroyed.
I need a target too far away.
Here is one of their shamans. Take them. Not too bad. Totem. Points destroyed. Basic rent. That's fine. And we're getting some more Blackman's reputation for all that's worth. Get some more pants or something there. Where's Shaman?
Not ready yet.
Just hit it. Sorry. You. I heal myself. Gotta fight through him here to destroy the supply crates.
I don't have a target.
That's working. Supply crate here, supply crates there. 7 out of 8. Those are smaller crates. This don't count. Okay. Got him. We're in theory in combat with something here. Azuru? Is that horde hero? Hero killer? What? Oh, we need a specific one? Because it wasn't a special shaman. Okay. That's fine. Death comes for you. Uh-huh. I like your big crazy banner. Not gonna help you, but pretty cool. Goodbye. More points and stuff. Shamans or raiders? I guess the shamans are for this. The grunts don't matter. Okay. So I'm gonna find the lumber though. You think the lumber would be around with like the trees and stuff? Some guys, they got lumber. Hastily dropped lumber anywhere? They're actually doing a decent job of getting it back here by all the looks of it. Which in theory is good, but kind of stops us from doing the quest, you know? All the DPS are ready. Doesn't count for much. Like, wasn't really being this far. Am I really attacking? Get an ore from over here? Yeah. That's some raiders. One commission point. Oh boy. How exciting. I'm making much use of the whole fact that you reared me here, aren't you? Here's some lumber. It's over here, I guess. That's fine. You can see it's shining and everything. All checks out. Grab that, fight them. Go. Lumber, lumber, lumber. They just don't have too much health, do they? That's alright.
I need to target something first.
A chunk of lumber. Half the lumber. Half these guys. Get in there. Cool. It's gonna be around the trees area. Presumably.
Too far away.
Makes sense. Oh. Yeah. Heal some more. They're all raiders and all counts. Let's find stuff over there. Okay. It's 9. Some more lumber. Just picking up lumber. Yeah. Oh. Lumber, lumber, lumber. Next. This guy.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Mom. Waiting. Doing stuff. Getting there. Eventually. Okay. That's a bit of that. Now we can go turn all these in. See what we get in terms of shield ball reputation. Need another 1135 to get to honored. That would get us a trinket. And how am I doing on valor points? Not really there yet. Okay. Start in.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Good work, soldier. With all those monsters helping them, I don't think they'll have much luck breaking down our defenses.
Go with honor, friend.
65.
Be careful.
You take out those demolishers. We did.
Go with honor,
They
friend.
showed them how who owns the speech. Excellent. Good work.
For
Yep.
the Alliance.
It's easy what you did it. Good work. Respect.
Light
Yep.
bless you.
Can you repeat that? Can I help you?
Got the lumber. I did. Lumber recently harvested from the trees around Lion's Landing. Recently abandoned by cowardly peasants.
How can I help you?
Good work. With this ability to finish reinforcing the structure of the keep. To keep people safe. You saved lives today.
Hello.
And without those supplies, they won't be able to bring in more warriors into the fight. If they can't bring in more warriors, we have a great shot at holding out, for today at least.
Can you repeat that?
Without holding out, for today at least. Admiral Taylor.
Alliance shall prevail.
He's in deep. Agent Conley has managed to infiltrate Yasha's camp in Kunlai. He's been following their every move. Conley requested you specifically to assist him in gathering some vital intelligence. He sent along a disguise for you. Should you have on before you approach the camp? Will no doubt be heavily guarded. It says you will know him when you see him. Something about your keen eye for details. Go talk to Fanny over there for a drop-off. You're coming Kunlai Summit. Okay.
We mustn't fail.
Situation here. Horror Stormwind. Alright. Where are we going? Take him to Fire Camp Batar. I suppose. Oh my. Must be the hero that everyone's been telling me about. Yep. Cool. Summit. That's all over here. Oops. How do you fly one of these things? For Light's sake. A great piece of wackery work. It's gonna be a long flight. It seems. All the way to Kunai Summit. That is August Celestial, guys. It's hard to get the hang of this things around here. Yeah. It's the burlap area. There's some kind of plan here. Princess Hilda told me to expect you. And we're in the Valley of the Four Winds. She won't let me go down to the excavation, so I've become something of a personal assistant and chauffeur. Vinny Hornswoggle. Anyway, met that SI-7 agent that you brought back out of retirement. Yep, we did that. Whole bunch of separate businesses here. Agent Conley, ain't it? Man's got some charm and some nerve. His sweet words made me push 10 ways out of Ironforge. Nice summit. We got a disguise with an interesting odor. Grumble disguise kit. He's out in the field now and waiting for you special. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Let's go with those guys. Taking you close to Horde encampment. though, so you best be on your guard. Yep. Come on, summit. Yeah. So we got the disguise. We got these pants here. Like how I know that Fenny is asking about him. Oh. There's this guys. Over here. Don't blow our disguise. Disguise, that's Grubble. Perfect. These legs we got. Got some mountain legguards of the marksman and the wave crest. These are things we want both male. Meh.
Greetings, friend of the Grummels.
We've arrived just in time. From the intel I've gathered, Gosh is hot on the trail of some sort of ancient Mogu artifact of power. We can figure out what he's after, we can stop him from getting it, we act fast to gather as much information as possible. Okay.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Many greetings to you, traveler. That is honored with shield ball. Okay. We did it. But now we could get to revered, so we're still here. Bugging out.
Good fortune to our friends.
I managed to plant a few bugs around the camp. There could always be more. Disguise the bugs to look like statues, but imperfectly with the other artifacts lying around. Your disguise should allow you to move freely around the camp. Just don't go near the dog and don't linger around Garrosh. Nero and Garrosh will see through your disguise. You get caught, I can't help you. I can't compromise the mission. Plant the carefully disguised bugs in the large tent, near the small tents, and in the supplies.
May your feet find good trails.
And he won't even miss it.
Many farewells.
I've noticed Garrosh and that reliquary blood elf carrying around some sort of journal. Journal's never more than a stone's throw away. It must be important. If you can cause enough of a distraction, you might be able to swipe the journal off the table. These acts might do the trick. Give one of them a tap and they'll do the rest. Just be ready to move fast. Still, the weathered journal.
May your feet find good trails.
Huh. This is their camp. There's a Garrosh Hellscream. 523 million health. There is Spots. Where's the guard dog we're not supposed to be here? There's the yaks to mess with. That's the guard dog. Nero. Only 2.3 million health. Easy. Simple. He's just sitting there, guardingly. Journal. Don't many guards. I win. There's a porcupine chasing me. That's better than all the guards. Garrosh is right here. So I'll take it. Okay. Grab that. Back on the outfit. Avoid the dog better. Plant the stuff. Go this way. It's always a question of what exactly are their search radius. How far they can see us. Supplies in the small tents. Looking, Reliquary. We'll find it. Those meant to ensure horde victory. I feel it in my bones. Can't be having that. Can't be having that. Sneaks. And Divine Bells is in disrepair too. So you can use it to find it? Start with how it works once I have it in my possession, Blood Elf. Last Sunseeker. Professor Mo hid the bell for a reason, War Chief. Divine Bell is a weapon of unquestionable power. It belongs in Horde hands. It belongs to me. We'll get some information from all these bugging spots we got here. Disguise also has a limited time limit on it. Which is obviously not ideal in many situations. Well, turn these quests in. It's over here.
You smell of
Well
good
done.
fortune.
Everyone always underestimates the little guys, and it's always a grave mistake.
Good fortune.
440
to our
shield
friends.
edition. Not bad. What'd you find? I found a weather journal. Here's this dust-covered journal, or ragged and hard to read. Phew, that was a close one.
Farewells.
Can we read the journal? Let's try to read the journal first.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Hard to read? I can read it though. How's this doing? Terribly. Of course it is. In the 170th year of the Thunder King's reign, the Korun Spellweavers came to Lishen with their greatest creation, a bell cast from the Maker's flesh, shaped by the star's fire, and bound by the breath of darkest shadow. This bell, when rung, could shake the world and call to the heavens. Taking to war, the bell's cacophonous tones stirred the hearts of Lishen's warriors. It fueled their hatred and anger, lending them strength on the field of battle. The bell's screaming voice struck fear and doubt into the hearts of the Emperor's enemies, sending them fleeing in his path. All by its power, the Thunder King described the instrument as the voice of the gods, and named it Shenqing, the Divine Bell.
What's
Lots of
your lucky do? Good fortune.
Phew,
to
that was
our
a close one.
friends.
Never doubted you for a minute though. Let's go look at that journal.
Farewell,
40.
friend of the Grummles.
So Yash is looking for something called the Divine Bell. Whatever that is, it can't be good. Get this information back to headquarters. That's the work. I'll be in touch soon. Okay. That's that for now.
Many greetings. May your feet find good trails.
Alright. So that is that. But now we can go get an item from the honored section down there. If it'd be closer to go this way. In theory. To the Valor and Justice Quartermaster. Are we anywhere close to the Golden Lotus being honored? Yeah, I'm not gonna get that right now. Alright. To the Valor and Justice Quartermaster, I guess. Oh, we just need a tank now. A sentence that's been said quite a few times. Just need a tank. Only just need a tank. It's so easy. Okay. It's a trinket here. Trinket there. Trinket there. Once we get Revere to replace it, that's fine. Justice points, not as useful. We could get a 458 wrist. Really don't need. Kind of pass at this point. Just raising the things we don't need. Rings, gloves. Don't need gloves. Similar stats, at least. A ring. Would be a small upgrade for justice points. Legs would be a small upgrade. Just would be a small upgrade. Definitely kind of past the justice points tier here. Let's see what else we can buy for justice points. There's like a few different things we technically could get. Let's see if we can get Snow Blossom here, or whatever. Trinkets at least something though. Oh. Yeah, to get the better legs, the chest is at Golden Lotus, legs are at Claxy, Revered, for Valor points. Okay. You're supposed to have a span.
Hello.
There it is. Judge's Ring Snow Blossom.
Be well.
News your feast has been traveling around camp, okay, my Snow Blossom would like to test your skill in battle. You had best prepare yourself, warrior. She's not easily defeated. You prove your worth to her, you will win a valuable friend. Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Frosty.
We strike to deliver your final intent. Meet in the Challenger's Ring.
Are you really as strong as the others say?
Well, I've beat all the others, so probably. Nope. going to a dungeon instead. In theory. I worry to click the eat food button here, because then we might get whisked away in the middle and probably wouldn't keep eating while teleporting. Or the tank that just coming. Oh, we're doing another Skullman's, huh? Okay. Well, we can actually look at what's happening here this time. Food buff. Potion buff. Power buff. People buff. Enemies. Stuff. Opening a door.
Now in session.
Just run in, past things.
Class dismissed.
I'm out of range.
Oh boy. What's happening here?
Your soul cannot withstand.
Already doing the
my
boss.
power.
Okay. Other enemies just all over the place. Already fighting the boss. Gotta go fast. Iciness over there. Alright. Iciness. It's coming this way.
Can never die.
I can't do that yet.
Things in here. Fun stuff. Back to phylactery. Things are happening. Alright. We're not fighting a boss, we can look at the group here. Execute the phylactery.
This cannot be.
Intellect necklace. Nope. Not really what we're going for. Here we go. Running enemies through the dungeon.
I'm out of range.
This is a classic
I can't do that.
from another game we're currently playing. Really just running through with it all, huh? It's wild. They seem very sure of their abilities to be dragging more enemies around like this. Fine by me, I guess.
Not ready yet.
Calm. Where's five stuff? Some more range. And you. Some weaker stuff here. Okay.
Range.
And loot. Not for me, apparently. Gather anything up?
Oh, it takes some real stones to challenge the mistress of illusion. Well, show me what you've got.
Back over here. Spinning, find all the other stuff. Just grabbing the boss and their 50 closest friends. Oh, we're jumping into void hole thing. If I don't do that. Fine.
Come, try your luck.
Got them. Okay. You get the right one of these. Let's come back over this one. There's one. They're running. Coming back. Let's all hang out over here. Waiting for the mouse. Clear this guy. Here's some loot. Shut up. Alright. This is a good spot over here. Anyways. We're just gonna be always fighting bosses here. How much time to what's happening? Okay, say Dwarf Warrior. Nelf Druid. Captain Jenkins. And Paladin. Nelf Druid. Sogies. Druid and Paladin.
Dizzy?
Doing this again? Which one's the real one? I'm going for it. Let's figure this out. Hit one of them. There they are. Execute. There you go.
Death hurts.
Armor strength, dodge hit. No.
Real.
Justice points. Heal and circle or something. Alright. Let's get it.
My dear.
Druid Paladin.
Yes, we have
Druid Paladin.
visitors. Friends of yours, Voss?
You there. Make yourselves useful and deal with these summoners.
Is he just grabbing everything out here? Bring it all over this way. We're bringing it over this way, we're bringing it all outside. Looks like outside around the corner. Perfect.
Too far away.
Really grabbed a lot of stuff here. Hit a lot of stuff. Having a good time. Some spinning. Healing.
Have you looked in a mirror, my dear? You should embrace this
Loot.
gift that has been bestowed upon you.
Come.
Curse another soul with this nightmare. Run,
You.
necromancer. Your life
That's
ends
everything.
once I catch my breath.
Attack master
Come,
healing.
Voss.
going further.
Your fate awaits you.
Okay. Bone pile. But first, these bones. Rattle gore. He says, rattle gore. Ah. Let's get it. Bones and stuff. Moving around and stuff. Damage. A bone pile. Action. It's good. This is over here on fire. Somebody's dead. Probably didn't click on a bone pile. Yeah, do that. Execute. 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 And down goes Rattlemore. Some leather gloves. Cool. Very good. We have to. We could wait for healing and things, but you know, wait for people to be respawned and all that. Let's not mess with these flesh horrors.
Did you
Just
forget,
gathering everything.
girl? I am the Dark
Open this door.
I command the undead.
I won't let you.
Too far away.
Now turn your lovely rune blades on our guests and fetch me their bones.
Can't fight him.
Oh, these numbers. The numbers are going. The numbers are doing numbers. still dead over there. No problem. Probably fine. Sanguinarian.
It burns. My soul. It
Oh.
burns.
I died in the burning.
I can feel her
Everything's
will
burning.
breaking. Her soul burns so brightly.
I also burns. Cop. Thus. Oh, we wrote these flesh ores in here. Yeah. This is just Lillian.
It burns. My soul. It burns.
Just gonna leave the fire over here.
Too far away.
Okay. We've drawn aggro on the boss.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet.
Okay. There's ghosts now.
It burns.
Mr.
My
Burning.
soul. It burns.
Here's a patch of dark fire.
Now, Lillian, it is time for your transformation.
Transformation time. But they're immune.
End it now before he can. Ah!
Oh, there goes the flesh ore.
Soul is mine.
Soul's hers. The soul. Fight the soul. Soul fight. Okay. There's only 4 people in the dungeon now. Let's finish this. These went weird. There's only 3 people in the dungeon now. Saying on me. How you didn't. Where'd the other people go? That is the question. I mean, there's rewards for finishing the dungeon. I don't know why everybody's leaving. It is a mystery out here. Execute.
I need a target.
Cat.
Why let a perfectly good corpse go to waste?
Moat. And focus.
Her spirit will not relinquish its grasp on this world.
We're in focus. There's fire.
How does it feel, boss, to watch them hack your mortal body to pieces?
Too far away.
There's aggro. Go.
I'm out of range.
Boss. Death grass. Focus on me. Kind of burning. It's fine. Execute. Execute. Yeah, 2 million health left, but we can still execute. Go. Execute. 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 Execute.
What? I can't attack that.
We're not even done with the dungeon yet.
Die, necromancer!
Mail chest.
The bones. You wretch!
Come from Forgotten Souls. Thanks.
Leave me to die. Alone. Please.
Huh. Things have gotten weird here. We don't have a tank. The tank's not here. We're in the dungeon finder. I guess we're just in the dungeon finder now. If you look on this, we're in the queue. Okay. So this says we have more people than we do. I'm not sure what's happening. Another person has left. Okay. Well. Well. I mean, this is for a new group? Can you even start? How much do we have left? This is like the last part of the dungeon. We got like one boss left in here. I mean, that's not bad. The real reward for this is the Valor points at the end of the dungeon, so. In theory, once a tank shows up. They just get in, get the rewards, and leave. With maybe 2 other people that aren't actually in here yet. Does make it so we can't go and just continue working on getting over to get a trinket or anything right now, but it's fine. How strange. How strange. Could be any amount of time waiting for this tank. Might even put it as a different... We're now the only person in the group. Okay. Can we teleport out of dungeon? We don't need to be in the dungeon. Let's get me out of here. We still queuing if we're out of the dungeon again? Yeah. Nope, we'll keep working on other things we're doing right now. We'll wait for that to happen. See if it drops us back in the same dungeon there, or we're doing something else. Weird stuff. Weird stuff out here.
I do not fear the
Challenge you.
I accept your challenge.
We also lost the food buff again.
I promise this
Mostly our
won't
fault, I
hurt
think.
too much.
I'm a little water elemental. Fun. They're gone now. And some frost bolts. No, you're not.
What? I lost? You are as strong as they say, especially considering you defeated me. Well fought. I need no further convincing. If you need me, I will be waiting on the hill behind the tents.
I'm still the instance leader, somehow. I don't know where everyone else went. That was weird.
We meet again.
Best of Snowblast and Battle, did you? You've been seeing for that loss for a while, I'd wager. However, you've done well to win her to your side. She's not warmed to strangers quickly, but through time, she will prove to be a loyal and dependable companion.
Goodbye.
Alright. Some shadow pain reputation and stuff, too. Not our top thing we're worrying about right now. You know, options. And 5 more Valor points. Yay. Yeah, we're kind of at the point where we don't really need more justice points. Maybe a ring, maybe a trinket. Nothing we need to upgrade again. Just gonna get those immediately after. Alright, Justice Quartermaster. Looking for a trinket. Those are necklaces. Here's a trinket. Mastery. Fire thing. Yeah. Battle pennant. No. Should be from Operation Shield Wall. Assuming this guy has everything. Bags and rings. 458 ring. For raiders, not me. Here's one of the rings we could get. For 1250. I want to find this trinket. Hands, legs. Legs and necklaces and wrists. More wrists. Trinket. Trinket. On use, does some fire damage. Mastery, on use paralysis. That's not it. Honor points, PvP. That's not really what we're looking for. It does have the ring in here though. This one? Yeah. Chopin. Ooh, paralysis? That's not it.
White Tiger watch over you.
Looking to buy?
These are all Valor Point guys. That's not gonna be it either.
May your days bring you joy.
Okay. I think we do need to go and check the actual Operation Shield Wall guy. 'Cause that's where we're seeing it. Defender in progress. One of your agreement is recently queued for random dungeon may not yet queue for another. Everyone. We're not. I don't think we're in the queue anymore. Another zone, another encounter is in progress. Okay. Forget that for now. Let's go see if we can find what we're actually looking for. From the other vendor guy over here. Or something. Let's quickly get outside so we can fly. That's great. Right over this way. See if it's just the other trinket we already saw. If it was one of those. Wasn't showing anything we hadn't unlocked, but by the looks of things, we've unlocked all the Justice Point stuff at this point now. I wasn't showing that other trinket that probably exists. We're just kind of assuming that the Valor and Justice Quartermaster would actually have the things. But, you know. More of an assumption, I suppose. Okay. All the way to the end here. If we can get just actual strengthy trinket. This is crit and haste. This is essentially 780 strength. Those are both fine, but we could do better. Bird. Cool. Let's get in here to the Quartermaster. See what we wrote down as them having here. I guess if we don't have any use for the other, don't really have more use for Justice points at this point. If we could maybe get a ring, that'd be okay. At this point, we can almost have enough for both of those then. We can use it on the pet point things or whatever.
For you? See you later.
Quartermaster. Okay. Oh, is this at the end? This is more than maybe shown over there. This is all these different trinkets. Agility, dodge, strength. 809 strength. And on use, increase mastery for 15 seconds. If we even worry about that. That's just straight up better. At all times. That's pretty good. Unique equipped lesser insignia of Operation Shield Wall. Yeah. we can only have one of these, probably. Intellect, agility. This is a ring. This is the 496 ring. We can purchase for valor points, which we don't have enough for yet. We do have enough for this, though. Let's get some extra strength. Yes. Okay.
Have a good one.
That's an upgrade. And we'll take out this one. Would you rather have 780 strength or crit and sometimes haste? Let's put this away. I'm gonna get another trinket soon enough. It's even better. Just put that here next to these. Try to remember to use some of our banners some of the time. Increase crits. Increase damage dealt. Focus attacks. I don't want this most of the time. Combine these two down too. We can do all the other stuff. Great. Calm. On use trinket effects. It's something. I think just actually having this on instead of this. 780 strength, crit, and sometimes haste. The strength is probably better, all things considered. That's alright. Better than we were before. That counts for something. Okay. See, I think we're at the point where we want to buy just other things with the justice points. Or we can still get a ring. Buy one ring there. Also going to get to a ring there, but that's valor points. Okay. What else do we have? 793.
Safe
Gotta
travels.
get in there. Yeah. So need to actually get to the ends of the dungeons. You wouldn't think it'd be that difficult. Who knows? Next time. Goodbye.